All praise, glory, and honor be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakadash. Double honor to our elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the sincere Akim and Akwaf that believe in this truth. All right, I'm gonna just get to this video, and then we go from there.
This is the most insulting display of masculinity I've ever seen. For a second, ladies, I want you to imagine.
Again. One more time, and I'm gonna prove my point. Here's where I'm going, y'all. Here's where I'm going, man. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, man. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? All right. How did this man, because they call themselves Luciferians, right? How did this man, how was his power taken from him? How was he stripped down? How is his kingdom falling? This man, the man we just seen right here, these men in this parking lot, these guys right here. And I try to cut it as soon as I can, as I seen the volume. I hope they don't get me for that. They don't strike me for that. Right? But this is the offspring of those men. This is them coming back in the regeneration. Well, not the regeneration, but according to reincarnation. This is them. This is them. Esau, Edom. If Esau, Edom wasn't given that sword, we wouldn't be in the predicament we're in right now, but that was his blessing. The Lord knew what he wanted to use him for, from the beginning to the end. Okay? The Lord knew that Esau, Edom, at the end of the world, at the end of this world, this rulership, that he would have to have something that would be able to force people under his rulership. And that started with his weapons, his sword, the guns. From city to city, state to state, country to country. We got to get out of here, Lord willing. We'll be a part of that hopeful elect number, man. We'll go back. I want to pull up a Hosea chapter 6. And what else is he doing, right? He's coming with that CHIP, as we just learned recently, through the studies and the lessons of the elders and apostles of GMS on down. And man, coming with that, he tapping that brain, as they say, in the hood, in the street wars and all that stuff. But he ain't tapping that brain like that. You know what I mean? Hosea 6:1. Come and let us return unto the Lord, which means let us repent unto the Lord. Let us be sorry unto the Lord. Let us beg the Lord for mercy. Let us do our best to keep his law, statutes, and commandments, rehearsing the righteous acts. And through his spirit and power, may he keep us believing and trusting in his son, Yahweh Shah. No matter what. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, and he will heal us. He hath smitten, and he will bind us up. Yeah, he torn us apart. He separated us. He kicked us out of the homeland. But the elect, he's binding back up, because only the elect is going to do their best to return back to the Lord. 2/3 of Israel, we already know that their portion, their lot, their unbelief, and their consideration for this world and the other and all the heathen nations, which can be some of our family members, some of our close friends or whatever. Right? Verse 2, after 2 days will he revive us. In the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. All right? After 2 days, let me get this precept. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it over here. Let's go to 2 Peter. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. All right. Back in Hosea chapter 6 verse 2, after 2 days will he revive us. And when did we start being revived? When the elders and apostles of GMS came on the scene through the unicorn. I mean, it's been happening before then, but that happened, 2000, I believe some of the Akim say, 2007, 2009, somewhere up in there. Okay? I didn't get it until 2000, 19? Like 2019? Right before the 2020 vision. Right before then. That's when, the Wali Habashim Shah had opened my eyes and my ears, had lifted up the veil, and a lot of other Akim and Akwat as well, right, in the 2000s. Yahweh Shai has been gone for over 2,000 years now. And based on how Esau Edom was given the power to change laws and time, we might be getting closer and closer to that third day than you know it. And on top of that, the Lord said he's going to shorten the days. All right, so it's in our best interest to return to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's in our best interest. Any of you newcomers just coming into the truth, all right? After 2 days will he revive us. In the third day, he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. And how are we going to be raised up? Through the chariots. During the destruction. After Jacob's trouble, after the MOTB is implemented, after World War III, during World War III, as a matter of fact, during the climax, or the denouement, which is like the ending of World War III, when Yahweh shall come to finish it all off. The world is already going to be on fire when Yahweh shall get here. He's going to raise us up, Lord, willing we be a part of that number, the 1/3. And we shall live in his sight. We're going to be in the kingdom. Because these devils are practice still, trying to fill their belly. They're trying to get all they can out of it. When that time comes, when they actually start to think that they got it, that they full, then it's it. The elect would have been sealed, okay, and brought through the fire. And then these devils got to pay. Let me get that one more precept, that last precept, and get up out of here. Make this as simple, as quick as possible. In Matthew. (24) and verse 22. Matthew 24, verse 22. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Okay? And we're getting closer to that third day. One day is as 1,000 years to the Most High. So he's been watching this thing for about 2 days, looking at this thing as if it's just 2 days. For us, it's been 2,000. It's been 2,000 years. And on top of that, he said he's going to shorten the time. He said in the third day we're gonna live in His sight. In the second day, He's going to revive us. In the third day, we're gonna live in His sight. He's going to raise us up, and we're going to live in His sight. Okay, that time is being shortened. With the MOTB, I mean with the that too, and with World War III ramping up, Jacob's trouble, is right around the corner. First and foremost, people's resources, and every day I see more and more videos of prepping. The world is seeing it too. It's certain individuals in the world that's seeing what's coming. They notice that their pockets are getting short. They notice the system, the digital control system that's being put forth. Your banking industry's falling down. They notice this. The whole world is being shaken up by this, and still people play like they don't see it. It's going to be better, like they always say at the camp. That normalcy bias spirit. They don't have no vision. They still think somehow, some way, this place is going to stand. It will not. This place is going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles, and with the fire of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. His indignation, His righteous judgment upon this place for all of its wickedness, and those that love this place. So it would behoove us to do what it said in Hosea chapter 6 verse 1. I'm gonna leave off on there again. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for He have torn, and He will heal us. He hath smitten, and He will bind us up. And that's the fear that we supposed. That's besides all the multiple reasons we should fear the Lord. That's one of the reasons That's one of them why we have to fear the Lord. Why you have to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You have to call on the right names. You have to pray for the right teachers. You have to pray that He give you the faith and the truth, 100%. No other way. You can't get out of this alone on your own merits. Just a reminder to those that think that they're gonna do something or they can do something to get up out of it. You gotta put your hand. What do you say in the Christian church? He got the whole world in His hand. He got the whole wide world in His hand. That's what they used to say. But they didn't understand, what that meant. They just meant that, he gonna love the whole world, and the devil gonna fight against him for whoever he gonna fight for. Nah, the Lord got the whole world in His hand, in His control. Anything He wants to happen is gonna happen. So to the hopeful elect, may the blessing and lesson be upon your houses. Adawan Ratazah. All praise, glory, and honor be to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kwakadash, and double honor to elders and apostles of the great millstone. Till next time, Kwam Yasharala and Wa Abba Babal.